Ugh.
Oh, God. Gross.
Ugh.
Don't say that. Don't say that to her. No.
Welcome to Memory Ash. All right, well, we're watching... Hi, it's Memory Ash.
Hi.
Hi. We're watching the live Love is Blind 10 reunion grift on To Doom with, I don't know how many other people. This is midday. This is like during the middle of the workday. I don't even know why they're doing this, but we're here. We'll see how the hell this goes.
Enter email to join the live event.
Oh, we're doing it.
Okay.
Join event.
Oh, no. Look at that. Oh,
There's
my God.
all these people here.
We got a live chat.
All right, yeah, so this is us now.
Jerry's joining us. He's also interested in watching the reunion.
Is there no closed captioning?
Probably not.
Oh, these bastards. Accessibility.
Who else is here on their lunch break? I mean, me. Honestly.
PTSD from some of these reveals.
They're traumatizing us. Someone said.
I know.
You better run.
Yeah, she better run. Nancy, get out.
And they just got divorced.
Yeah, the success rate goes down. Because remember, this show promotes, never getting divorced.
I think, though, if you have a relationship longer than, a year after this, I actually consider that to be successful, in my mind. You set up these people that had never met each other, wouldn't have met each other, and they were in a long-term relationship.
Well, I ask you this.
They were in love.
Hold on. The show is called Love is Blind, and it's not just will you date, it's will you marry. And when you say yes to this person forever,
I hear you.
Is literally the kind of crap that they throw at us. And then you're saying that they get divorced in 1 year and that's still success. I think that is a Love is Blind failure.
To me,
I will die on that hill.
To me, well, we are on opposite ends.
I will die on that hill.
No one's gonna make you die on the hill, though.
If I have to, I will.
Stop it.
Okay.
Please. Okay? Because, in my opinion, it's Love is Blind. So if they fall in love genuinely, and I don't mean just for the 4-week love or whatever, but a longer term love, I feel like that.
Okay.
For me.
Let us know how you feel.
The show is still garbage, though.
Show is still garbage. I like seeing the couples that are still together, meeting again, though.
Seeing the ones, though, that
some
burned down
are traumatic.
Rough,
yeah.
No technical difficulties so far. Let's go. Someone
Did
says.
We all know what we're expecting here.
Oh yeah, a bunch of people are like, I'm taking a break from work, or I'm working from home.
Watching from work.
I also took a scheduled break from work to do this. Oh, this is when they plug their merch.
Yeah.
That's the whole point in us being here so damn early, so they can plug merch.
This is stupid as fuck. So the pregame is merch plug.
Come
Gross.
on, Netflix.
I hate
you don't
merch.
get enough money from us.
I hate merch.
Hey, chat.
It's so wild that super fans from all around the world are tuning in right now.
And then they're plugging the Let's Drink Wine. This show pushes booze so hard.
Well, because they make wine.
I know.
It's all about money.
I know.
Thank you so much for all the kind words so far.
Somebody said it's a red flag that she runs a food Instagram account. Why?
Well, probably because then they suspect that they would be doing this for clout.
Jessica!
2 English bulldogs named Tuco and Butters.
Jessica!
Good job.
Just saying.
I'm not even playing the game. I'm just monitoring.
And if you have syphilis, you can come to me for help.
Oh my god.
Nice.
That's useful advice because there's no need to die from syphilis.
I'm so happy that all of you are here.
I think she's actually happy because she's free from those bastards and people like her, right?
People love her.
Yeah, so she's feeling it.
Probably the least problematic person, I would think, from this season. Most loved.
Not the syphilis. This pregame party is stupid as fuck.
This is so dumb. They forced us to be here 15 minutes early for what?
Yeah.
And then now, oh my god, start the reunion, LMAO.
Yeah. This is like when your boss says you have to come to work early so that you clock in on time kind of crap. And you're like, why? You're not paying me.
Why?
No, I don't.
My McDonald's order always includes chicken nuggets.
Ashley, right? Chicken nuggets?
And I have dangerous eyes.
Ew, dude. Ashley.
Oh my God. Ew.
I love that they forced them all to market the show.
I know. The watermark, bruh. People are pissed about the watermark.
The watermark.
It's right in the fucking middle.
I know.
Have the watermark, but put it up in the corner or some shit. That's annoying as fuck. Oh, they did that on purpose, so if you crop it, So they know exactly who we are if we posted earlier or something. Is that the point of it?
I guess.
Okay.
They know who to sue or something. But, like, we're all still allowed to watch it and react to it because that's fair use. So.
Yeah.
The 150 former participants from the past 10 seasons of Love is Blind.
It is so quiet.
Yeah.
This sucks.
Yeah, To Doom sucks.
Like, why can't it be louder?
Yeah, our volume's really low, but I think it'll be fine. And there's no closed captioning, and the volume's quiet as fuck.
Did somebody else say that?
Diamond, Damien, and Carlton.
Whoa, I can't believe they dragged all these people back after
I
season
know.
1.
Hey.
She has an EpiPen. Is she holding an EpiPen? My God.
Well, there's that one woman holding the glue and an eye drop when they did that. There's so
Lord.
much, like, manufactured bullshit happening right now.
Even the cuties made it, guys.
Cole's not there.
I don't
You
understand.
notice Cole's not there, but they still dragged him with the cuties.
The cuties is, like, not funny to me, I'm
Yeah.
gonna be honest, because you ruined Cole's life over the fucking cuties, and then
Guy's traumatized.
Zanab isn't there either.
Yeah, neither of them are there.
So, I don't know, man.
So even the cuties are here, but not the two people involved in the cutie fiasco. Okay.
Oh, Devonte.
Sit.
Oh, God,
Sit, buddy.
Devonte.
Connor's having a good time. Everybody loves Connor. Chris is looking like
Angry.
like there's a gun to the
and
back of
red.
his head. Like, get out there!
So red and so angry, Chris. Do you think they, in the background, he was like, I'm not going on, and they were like, you will go on, Chris.
Probably.
We're going to start with Vic and Christine.
Oh, that's strange. They're starting with Vic and Christine because they're still together and they're happy.
And because they have nothing else to rest on.
Right.
And because the allegations that they get left for last and forgotten constantly, probably starting with them, yeah, they're doing that on purpose.
The first time this season we've ever followed 7 couples. The producers chose to do that. Unfortunately, could not send more than 6 to Mexico.
Could not. Why, Nick? Could not. Why?
Look at them making excuses on there. Unfortunately, we couldn't do this because we
Right.
had to pay for this lavish event at the end of the
It's
fucking
because they
season.
paid for Mr. Brightside is why they couldn't fucking afford it.
Bullshit.
Honestly, one of the, like, popular songs they paid for would have paid for Vic and
Yeah.
Christine
Yeah.
to go on the honeymoon. So stupid.
For them to say we can't, it was just such a cop-out.
Yeah, and the producers clearly believed in you guys as a couple. I mean,
Yeah, they believed in you so much they didn't send you on the vacation or follow you. Wow, this feels... What?
It feels patronizing, honestly. Damage control law.
Yeah, for real, damage control.
Producers dropped the ball. They're not highlighting those comments.
No, of course they're not going to.
Could they not afford to send a 7th couple trip to Mexico?
It's bullshit, and
It's
everyone's
bullshit.
calling it out as bullshit. I just wish that they didn't try and, like, lie to everyone.
know.
Like, I wish that they would just come up here and be like, yeah, we made a mistake. Definitely
Yep.
should have sent you guys to Mexico.
Yeah, I can't
would
believe we fucked that one up.
respect that so much.
I think it's smart to do this first too because the rest of the reunion is going to be a fucking mess.
It's a bloodbath, yeah.
It's going to be a bloodbath. So they're getting the good out of the way, and then it's going to be a disaster, train wreck.
We love you guys, and thank you so much.
love you guys. Thank you. As America loves you guys. And
That's why Netflix loves them, because America loves them.
That's it. We can latch onto them.
They are great, though.
Amber, how are you guys?
It lasted 4 months, so we're not together anymore.
Oh, there we go. A lot of people saw them getting divorced, I think.
I'm not
Yeah.
surprised. I'm sad for them, but I'm not surprised.
I feel like a lot changed in that period of time.
Amber looks mad.
She looks
like mad.
She looks mad to me.
I don't think he was ready. You wonder, like, why wouldn't you want to be at home with your wife?
I mean, one day, I mean, it's not super far. It's hard to do that quickly, maybe, but maybe not, depending on the circumstances. Maybe it is easy to move and, like...
I think he just wanted to still have his life. He wanted to still have his friends. He didn't want to be married with a kid right away.
Yeah.
Like, that's not what he wanted. This is so stupid, though, because they should have worked on the geography
I
before they
know.
got married. You don't say yes to someone not knowing... like, not figuring this stuff out. Did they say they were only 45 minutes away? Because literally we had a year where I was
That's
working in public
nothing.
accounting and we were 2 hours away, and I would work like all week long 10-hour days, and then I would drive home so that I could be in our house together with us. You would
I
work
drove
all
up.
week long, and you would drive
Yeah.
all the way up on every weekend we saw
Every
each
weekend.
other.
I mean, if you have to do work, you do it near each other. It's
Yeah.
like the parallel play type idea.
You out there to rest because you were going to drive home, so I took your keys, but you're wasted.
wasn't.
So I did, yes, that's what you were going to do.
Yeah, I was feeling somewhat optimistic about their ability to get their arguments during the show, but that clearly isn't the case.
Well, when there aren't cameras there,
Yeah.
you feel more emboldened to maybe be louder or
Uninhibited.
more animated than you would if you know that you're being watched. I don't know.
Yeah.
The kid was a deal breaker for you, and yet you still ended up saying yes.
Yeah.
And the fact that he said yes to somebody with a kid when the deal breaker was having a kid is nuts.
They just shouldn't
Even
have
the
gotten married. This is really
engagement,
sad,
yeah.
honestly.
You didn't try to do anything to fix that. It was just the same argument over and over.
enough time.
Coming up, deleted scenes.
I would like to see them if they're like, do they give us more insight into other stuff? I would like to see those deleted scenes.
Do they provide the context they stole from us?
Right. Half the time it felt like I didn't understand how people ended up in the conversations they were in, so maybe that helps.
Yeah.
Like, don't fucking come in somebody's life if you're gonna do that. I told you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I think, like, when kids are involved, right, like, you gotta think about them.
Not like you don't speak to somebody that you care about in that way.
I mean, he's right, too.
Yeah,
Like, if he
yeah.
feels like he's being disrespected consistently, you
Like,
don't stay in a
screamed
relationship
at or
where you
something.
feel like you're being treated that way.
Yeah. I don't think he's a bad guy like we've seen on the show. I think that he was not ready to get married at all, and that he picked somebody that was not a good choice for his life. And then in that regard, she also picked somebody that, I mean, did he tell her that he never told her that a kid was a deal breaker, right?
I don't know.
I doubt that.
I don't
so
know.
then she didn't have as much agency maybe in that pick.
They both really wanted to make it work. I think that Amber and Jordan both have really good hearts. And
That's compassion
that's
for both
sweet.
of them, which is sweet.
Jess is very kind.
Because it's like two people that you don't hate fighting and breaking down and all that
Right.
shit. Like, that is hard.
Even though she's closer with Amber, it's nice that she was able to say
Yeah.
something kind about both of them.
Yeah, that's sweet. I think Jess is continuing to show her character.
Yep.
It's cathartic to talk about it. That's what tonight's about, guys. It's about resolving unresolved issues.
That's what it's about. No, it's about exploiting these people that fucked their lives for viewership and clicks.
you
Don't act like
see-
this is therapy.
Alex and Chris on the couch
Yeah.
together next to each other.
Alex looks afraid of what's about to happen.
How has being a dad changed the way that you love Lauren now?
What is this? Why do we care? This was from season 1. I don't care. I hope Lauren and Cameron are happy.
I just
But-
don't give a fuck.
I don't care. Maybe that's mean. I don't know.
They have a smaller and smaller group of people to look back on and say Love is Blind is successful. So they're interviewing somebody who's in a successful relationship, one of the few from the entire franchise. That's what
it's
they're
annoying,
doing.
and I don't like it,
Yep.
and I don't want
see through
the
it.
extra fluff to increase the time. No one cares.
Yeah.
Not in a mean way. I like Cameron. Cameron, love you. Think you're great. You're
Lauren
great
T
on the
says
show.
boring.
But yeah, boring.
I don't care. I got banned from the chat, somebody says.
I wonder what they did to get banned.
Not banned enough because they commented that.
Maybe they made a new.
They made a new login.
There's a lot of things I definitely think I can take away from the experience.
It really pisses me off when you have somebody, Amber's not perfect, but she had a really hard time. And then to ask her, well, what positives can you take away? Like, stop. Why do we need to do that?
Yeah.
I don't know why we need to put her in a place where she has to think about something that's been incredibly traumatic for her and then think about the good parts for what? To
It's like
promote
toxic
the show?
positivity, you know? It's
Right.
like, well, how did you grow though from having your leg
Stop.
cut off in that freak accident?
Right.
Like, fuck you, man.
Yeah.
Jordan is a good guy. I don't think he is one of those guys that's like a Chris. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, so she takes this moment to say, Jordan's eating this up. Did you see Jordan smiling and just nodding?
I mean, wouldn't you want to hear you're not a Chris?
That is honestly, I love. That's what we were saying. We're like, Jordan's not a horrible guy. It was a bad situation.
Yeah, he's
and
not a
she's saying
Chris.
that too. I love that. And Jordan just eating it up, dude. I love Jordan loving that.
What's up, Bri and Connor?
All right, Bri and
Bri and
Connor.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
Do you feel bad about the way you talked about him at times through this whole experience?
I think she does.
I think she said that.
She did.
When they called off the wedding.
Yeah.
But I realize that there's also a fine line of making sure that you're not beating somebody down.
Yeah.
We get through that too because we needle each other a little bit, and sometimes it just goes too far, and then it's like, okay, we overstep the line.
Yeah, and I think we both like that. Like, I like a little bit of sass in my relationship. I like I like the banter.
We are still together, actually.
They're still together.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not surprised, honestly.
Yep.
I'm not surprised. I felt like they seemed like they liked each other.
You saw this coming a week ago. You were like, they're going to be together still. I'm not shocked.
I mean, he really liked her. I think she liked him too.
Yeah.
Because you don't just wake up and realize you're treating people like shit for someone you don't care about.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Connor, what do you
Chris.
think after watching the show and hearing the following?
Oh, God. I've seen this clip. This was a preview clip that they gave.
I want to talk to her. And Connor, I don't care. What's he gonna do?
This is so embarrassing for Chris.
Beat me up.
This is so embarrassing. I can't believe they're making him watch it. I mean, I'm glad they are, but God, this is embarrassing. Oh.
Connor, what'd you think?
Like, no thoughts. Like, he doesn't even cross my mind ever, so it's cool.
Yep. Why would he care?
I believe him, too.
I believe it.
I believe him. I don't think Connor lets this shit, like, sit with him very much, you know? And him not giving Chris the, like, satisfaction of getting under his skin, is so good.
Because me and Chris were, like, best buddies in the pods, honestly.
That sucks. Somebody would do you like that.
And then to do it on national TV and to be a dick about it, I was like, man, that's kind of crazy. So
I mean, Connor said it well.
And it sounds like Bri told him, because we didn't see that conversation. Like, we saw an abbreviated version, but we didn't see her telling him all the stuff, and it sounds like he was not surprised at all when he watched it. It's just watching it is different than hearing it.
Yeah. Well, especially because of how heavily edited the conversations were.
Yeah.
Do you think that you maybe indulged Chris a little too long in that in the moment?
Look at Connor put his arm around her while they're asking her. That's so sweet.
In that moment, the unraveling of like, this man is just flipping a switch. Like,
yeah.
I mean, some people in our comments have talked about the shock of being in a situation like that, the shock of knowing somebody and then having them completely come at you. Like, very few people are actually prepared for this.
No.
Yeah. When I had to deal with like abusive like employers and stuff, I would preload what I would say in my head because I try and predict what they were going to do, because that's the only way I could say something to defend myself in certain situations.
Yeah.
But if you're not prepared, like, I don't know, I'm not shocked.
I was like, I can't marry you as this person right now because I was spiraling.
Oh, that was a fucked up situation. There's too much going on. She describes herself as spiraling. They're actually among some of the fewest numbers on the show that have broken up at the altar and remain dating too.
Oh, I feel really like, I'm really happy at the way that Bri showed up because she let Connor talk through what he needed to talk through. She admitted she was not showing up well and she wished she showed up better. I think her walking away made absolute sense. I think she is crazy about Connor. They wouldn't be together over a year later if she wasn't. And
Connor is obsessed with her.
And
too.
it seems like she's becoming a better person for that relationship.
Yeah. I
which
said
is
to you,
so sweet.
I always prefer growth in a person than pretending that you're static good. People aren't like, you're not good just like by your nature. You have to act good, be good.
Right.
And she's trying to do better, and I believe that.
It takes a lot of effort to watch yourself not like what you see and then think about how you want to adjust things to be better. Like, that's huge.
Extremely grateful for this experience, that I met him through this. We just have so much fun and so much laughter, and I'm just very, very happy.
Ben, sitting right there.
He's right behind her. That's
brutal, dude.
But that is production that sat him back there. Production put him back there.
Brutal. Ben.
Ben in the background.
I needed that after crying over the Bri Connor thing. I needed Ben's face while they're talking to Sarah and Joey in front of him.
Chris, you managed to piss off all the ladies and all the men.
Everyone hates him.
Look at Alex.
Everyone.
Alex is like holding his lips, literally.
As a man watching that back.
As a man.
What was going through your mind?
I'm not proud of a lot of those moments.
Some of them though. Some of them.
That's it?
That's it. You're not going to just full throat apologize?
He could, right? He could apologize to everyone, and instead he doesn't.
Amber's giving him daggers more than she has Jordan.
I'm just not sure what it says about you. That's probably for you and a therapist to figure out.
Yeah.
This is probably the hardest they've come for someone, I feel.
Especially someone that's
Nick
gone through the whole
actually
process.
being like,
yeah. That's between you and your therapist.
Yeah.
So do it. This is your time, man.
And Nick knows about like anger management. I'm hoping he's grown. And maybe he's coming at Chris from a knowing position.
I'm sorry I disrespected you in putting Bri in that situation as well.
Yes.
I put her in that situation.
Yes, you did, sir.
And I'm sorry.
Yes.
Oh.
Thank you.
I don't know if I believe that.
He owed her that apology, though.
He did it.
He did. He put her in a shit situation, and the internet hates her now for it. And that was his, that's his shit to own. Like, she has regrets for how she handled herself. Like, that's hers to own.
He is the nexus.
The situation happened because of him. It never would have happened if he hadn't done that shit.
I agree. And I agree with people. He's not sorry. I actually think that he's people in the comments over here.
Yeah, I don't think he's sorry.
He's saying this because he sees how the internet wants his throat, right? But he still owes her that.
Yes,
he still
and
owes
she
her.
still deserves that apology. And that modicum of accountability, him saying, I put you there, that at least is something.
Yeah, it's important.
When somebody has deep insecurities, often the human reaction to that is to try to bring somebody else down.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
That's what the internet's saying. I think Jess sees it too.
I like that she's not just tearing him apart too, because as much as I'm sure it feels cathartic to watch Amber say rude things to him, this is a better assessment of the actual situation, which is just that he has insecurities that made him incredibly cruel to multiple people on this show, and it's deeper than most people can figure out, frankly,
Yeah. And actually, Nick addressed that too. He's like, you got to get that fixed.
Right.
After that happened, I mean, were you in Devonte's nothing box, or where did you run for
catching strays?
Devonte's like, it's not even my time yet.
He's like, we'll get to you, Devonte. It's going to be a lot more than just strays in a second.
What do you want to say, Jess, to Chris right now?
Oh, nothing to Chris.
Yeah, nothing to Chris is right.
I almost hate to say it, but if Vanessa and Nick are handling some of these questions well, they're keeping them open-ended. Sometimes I think they lead too much, but they're like, what is that? They're acting, I think they're doing okay here in
they're
questioning
pushing.
of Chris.
They're pushing,
Yeah,
too.
they're doing a good job with Chris.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever have an emotional connection like I had with you.
Ugh.
Oh, God, gross.
Ugh.
Don't say that. Don't say that to her. No.
It's just tough to watch the way I treated you, and I'm sorry.
I'm glad he apologized. Okay. I don't care. At the end of the day, I don't know if I care if it's truthful or not, but I think a public apology is the bare minimum. I didn't expect it. And he did it to Bri, to Connor, and to Jess.
He looks like he's going to throw up every time he says it, but
right.
He owes them at least that.
Yes.
And he owes everybody else to be a better person.
Yes.
I don't need to look at him. I don't need to speak to him ever again.
Yeah, she doesn't.
Good job, Jess.
And I'm like, Jess, you're
You just want someone that works out.
And that was really painful. I know. And
I did not stand up enough for you.
Okay.
Jess is also visually very beautiful.
Yeah.
So listening to him talk like that would have been bizarre.
Shocking.
Because
what are you talking
not
about?
only is she petite and fit, but she's gorgeous.
Yeah.
And then the way he's talking about her was weird.
Yeah.
And had that happened to me before I had worked on myself so hard, I would have been a disaster.
I like that she's acknowledging too that the way that she showed up on the show is not like you were saying earlier, not a static person. If it would have been a few years earlier, you would have seen something different. And I like that too, because a lot of people I think are like, this is the way everyone should be all the time. And it's like a lot of people are not here yet.
And she happened to do the work that allowed her to show up that way.
Absolutely.
But it's okay that a lot of people aren't perfect, that they're not doing aspirational things. It's whether or not you did something right or wrong.
Right. Absolutely. I like that too, because it leaves room for growth for, I don't want to say everyone because I don't know about Chris, but the rest of them, it leaves room for growth where it's she would have been a mess in a different circumstance. Some of the girls didn't show up the way that she would have ideally wanted them to, or that they would have ideally wanted to. But there's understanding and allowance for growth in that.
All right, do y'all want to know who it is? Yes! All right, let's see if we can piece together this puzzle.
They're trying to figure out who that man is dating on stage. I'm sorry, what? There's a puzzle?
I don't have time for all that.
What? have to play a game to figure out who he's with, it's Jess. So there we go. They're both doctors.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, who's that? Was he in a different...
He was in the pods. They just never showed him.
Pods.
Yeah, they just didn't show him.
Nice. Okay, so she's dating him.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Well, Harmel and I had a very deep connection in the pods.
Oh, and they're matching too. You see that?
That's cute.
I just noticed that. He's got the red suit on.
Yeah. Good for her.
Yeah.
Good for her.
And it's going well.
You are everything, Jess. Every room you walk into.
Oh, this is so sweet.
After dealing with the Chris crap, it's good that she's getting that.
I know. She deserves, like, the
On
happy
television.
love story. Absolutely.
Yep.
Also, the fact that you're packaged like that, you're so hot.
She is really hot.
Yeah.
The other real weird
Yeah.
thing about Chris deciding he was going to go for looks, you know?
Oh.
That's sweet.
Mikey!
Oh.
Mike the breeder.
He just wants kids. I don't know. He talks about him a lot, though.
It was too much for a lot of people.
It made him very one-dimensional on the show,
Yeah.
too. Well, they're not together because she's not looking happy with him.
6 weeks is not enough time for her, and it shouldn't be put on her.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
The head tilt. Oh!
I also saw Jess doing one of these.
Oh, no.
In the moment, I could not wholeheartedly say yes.
He's saying he got blindsided with her yes. Which if they agreed, that would be surprising.
I don't think his no was
me?
No,
Yeah,
I thought it made sense.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, I thought the no made sense.
Yeah.
I know kids were going to be at the end of our journey. If I said yes, we would have had kids eventually.
That's how I felt. That's how I felt at first, but it wasn't. I also think it wasn't clear enough.
No, I don't. I understand what you mean. I do, but I don't think I, as the partner, would have taken.
Oh no, I
that
agree.
As,
I agree.
You know what I mean?
No, I see where she was coming from. I saw her perspective. I think in the moment, I was like, she's trying to say yes, I'll have kids with you, but she didn't say it. And he doesn't owe her understanding of an unclearly communicated statement.
Yeah. Like, she would have to consent in that way. I feel like means her saying the words out loud.
Yes, I want to have kids with you, but that's also weird to do at a fucking
I mean, he did it though.
I know, but it's weird. It was weird.
It would have been easy for her to be like, yes, I want babies with you.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
Well, I think that this was great because you both got to really get down to the core of what you truly want.
I think neither of them are horrible, and it was a good decision to not get married, and I'm sure they're broken up now, and it's all great.
Yeah, and they're not dating anymore.
Yeah,
so
it's whatever.
That means that they shouldn't have said yes.
Yeah,
you know.
But they're chill enough with each other, which is cool too.
Story kept changing a little bit. I think that maybe made Ashley less confident. Can you point to the changes?
Alex didn't even try to dress up, just like his wedding.
I'm gonna be honest. I think
cares?
one of the things I like about Alex is that he's not dressing up.
That he doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do also think the only real time those questions were asked were when the cameras were rolling.
I don't think Ashley had any intention of being with Alex after this, so it doesn't surprise me that he doesn't feel like they had one-on-one conversations, and it was all for the camera, because that's really how it felt.
She basically said that too. She was like, the moment we got out of the pods, it was over.
Yeah.
Or off the honeymoon, rather.
Mm-hmm.
Were you lying?
No.
Okay.
One person clapping.
I haven't been able to see anything online with anyone proving he was lying.
Well, like hard line, like
no girlfriends
straight
have
up
come.
lies.
Like
Yeah,
people
yeah,
from
yeah.
his past haven't come forward. Like people did with Chris. People
Yeah.
came forward and they were like,
Like, he's
"This
a
man
creep.
is not a good man."
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right. This is how he talked to me. This is what he did.
That happened with Devonte too.
Yeah,
that
I
didn't
haven't
happen
seen
with
that
Alex.
with Alex.
And that is very unusual if he
So-
was that horrible in that way.
What were you here for?
To find a wife, I just didn't see any.
Well, you weren't supposed to see them. That's why it's Love is Blind.
Oh!
There were some issues that were not visual that didn't make this relationship healthy, in my opinion.
I agree with that, unfortunately. I'm agreeing with
I do
Alex. Nice of him to clean the crumbs off his beard this time, somebody said in the comments. What were you going to say?
It's like watching a used car salesman and a freaking like corporate attorney go back and forth. Like their personalities are just not good together.
It's really gross to watch, honestly.
I think my dad, he asks questions in the opening to set the mood.
The mood.
And
So he shits all over the table. Let's everybody know he's boss.
I just know I wouldn't want to be at dinner with her dad.
Yeah,
But
I would never go to dinner with her dad. Trumpy. Oh, they're deleting the Trumpy comment.
Whoa.
There's a Trumpy comment that showed up multiple times, and they cut it. I saw it come back up.
Because Netflix is conservative, so they don't want the anti-Trump content. That's
They're absolutely scrubbing comments on this live right there. I saw it happen.
I just saw somebody say they're Trumpers, and it got deleted. There's another one.
Yep.
Netflix
is disgusting.
Just saying that,
Yep.
people are getting, because those were not. There was no
Those
bad
weren't
language.
offensive. It was just saying
nothing
Trump.
offensive.
They're Trumpies. They're MAGA.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Wow, dude.
Believe Ashley is a dumpster ugg. Drumpster. They spelled it differently in order to get it through.
And they got it. They got it through.
Oh, man. This Netflix is so dirty.
That is dirty.
I think there were a number of emotional kind of things that didn't lead to intimacy. Like, am I
He also shouldn't be. So, okay, I do not stand Alex in any way, but he should not be forced into intimate situations with anyone. Like, if he doesn't consent to having sex with her, if he doesn't want to, it doesn't matter why he doesn't want to.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter why.
He doesn't want to.
Actually, it doesn't matter why.
Right.
No is no.
No is no.
Yeah.
Right. And he said no, and he shouldn't have to face like constant pressure then to continue a level of intimacy that he doesn't want with this person for whatever reason. Why is Trump the only thing
that's cut.
being deleted?
Yeah.
Like, I'm watching this, I'm sorry, I'm like not even watching the people because I'm watching the chat.
And they're deleting
and
any
they're
mention
deleting
of Trump.
everything.
Especially in a negative light.
They're deleting any mention of Trump at all, period.
Well, we're videotaping all of it, so that's great. We have videotape evidence of them deleting all these comments where they mention Trump anytime.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I didn't want to stand there and get rejected because I feel like if I would have gotten rejected, I would have been kind of a mess. Like,
but you know he's saying no. This doesn't make any sense to me. You know you're both saying no. You're not being rejected. You're mutually agreeing you don't want to get married. Like, I don't understand.
They could have been very civil of, hey, I appreciate your time. It just wasn't it, because that's candidly how I felt. Like,
I do appreciate actually chat over here hating both of them quite a bit because I feel that same way.
I do too. I don't like either of them. It's terrible.
They're annoying. Every time I'm on screen, I'm annoyed.
To be fair, too, to everyone being like, he sounds like ChatGPT, they found him on LinkedIn. So
if he sounds like a LinkedIn
post, the
post,
show did this.
Because he is a LinkedIn post.
And when he's saying a level of professionalism, they found this man on LinkedIn. Like, if anything, he's going to use this or try to as a jumping off point for his career. Because Joe Ferrucci from last season or 2 seasons ago, whenever the hell he was, he created a podcast and then he interviews people from the show. And I mean, he's like,
if you don't want LinkedIn partners, don't get LinkedIn casts.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, it is
cast
truly
from LinkedIn.
Alex is a bad person for the show, but it is Netflix that casts from LinkedIn.
And now we hear you're currently living in Arizona,
which is where he wanted to live.
Yeah.
Want to guess who that new roommate might?
Anybody?
It's Chris, isn't it? Oh my God, is it Chris? Gross.
All right, we got some beef to handle. Alex was a former goalie.
Oh, it's Devonte. Okay.
So
this is better than Chris. I'm okay with this. Also, they deserve each other.
Yeah.
And
they found love.
Right, they found love.
They found love.
Devonte, where was all that energy throughout the rest of the experience?
Yeah, holy shit. That was a good transition, honestly. I know it's pre-planned, Nick, but that
Devonte was unhappy with Brittany from the outset, and he went silent, which is what we see from a lot of men that don't want to look bad on the show, but they also don't want to leave the show, so they go silent.
I don't think I was holding back. I think I was trusting the person that told me he loved me.
Yeah, he fed her a bunch of bullshit, and he was unclear in his communication. It's hard to blame her with her misunderstanding of shit. Like, I get people being like, look what's happening around you, and we said the same thing, but like, he was feeding her crap and pacifying her.
And when you're too close to it, sometimes you can't see it. Like, people outside, you can see it.
Because you want something. She wanted to be married so bad.
Yes.
She did like Devonte.
She did.
And she wanted to make it work.
Yes.
And so she got pulled into a really, the blinders got put on.
Yes.
For him to say those type of things about me and be the complete opposite was highly confusing to me.
That's the thing, too. We had more information. Like, the stuff he was saying to producers that we were seeing, she wasn't seeing.
Yeah.
So some of those red flags are explained away with, like, this is his personality, this is just who he is, but none of that is true.
Yeah.
But do you think that once you guys had the conversation on your wedding day, that he was gaslighting you?
Yeah.
I think more importantly than hurting her feelings, he didn't want to look bad on national television.
I think so too.
I don't think
it could be a combo
could
too.
be.
It could be. Because how many people, I've met a lot of people that I'm like, wow, you're a really nice person, but I don't want to be married to you. Or like, I really care about you, but like, I don't want to be married to you. So it is possible that he cares about her and likes her.
Well, but then the
whatever.
person he dated after this apparently would not agree with that assessment probably. And probably think that he's a sadistic, evil bastard, right?
Well, yeah, she didn't like it very much. That's for damn sure.
So...
But again,
it can
it's
go
a lot
either way.
like avoidance.
It can go either way, yeah.
I do want to say that's not exactly gaslighting. Like, I think he was manipulating her heavily.
Yeah.
But I don't think that... I mean, gaslighting is trying to make someone feel crazy because that suits your needs,
And then
right?
they don't believe
They don't
believe
their own
anything going on
reality.
anymore.
Right.
And
he just wanted to get away
grasp.
from Brittany, and he didn't do it well.
And he
you
did
know?
it poorly. Yeah, I do think that's a misuse.
He went to Austin with a few of the girls from the cast.
Girls from the cast? Who from the cast?
Bri, Ashley, and then Pri was out there. We went to see a Rufus concert.
Was Bri, Ashley, and Priyanka?
Because they're good friends.
Were you friends with Brittany at the time?
Yeah, we're all very close.
Did you? None of you say?
Not really, Priyanka says. Priyanka's like, I'm not friends with her.
Yeah, this is weird.
I'll circle back to it. So we did.
He's circling back.
The LinkedIn of all of this is
I know.
too much.
Corpo, but there's a link between Corpo America and like assholes. Honestly,
like those conversations prior, that was kind of me saying we were done indirectly, where I said I needed to be.
You can't tell someone you're broken up indirectly.
Right.
What does that even mean, indirectly? Stop it.
That's like the thing with the baby conversation with like Emma and Mike. There was no clear communication,
No,
so you
gotta
can't
be
assume
clear,
clear
man.
communication.
In my head, it was over. I don't think the words had come out directly.
Did the words ever come out directly?
So he's admitting he
Was
told
unclear.
no one the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you did stay at my place for a time.
I don't think that they're hooking up with Devo though.
No.
It's just a weird miscommunication about who's staying where. So he crashed on the couch or something, and then...
When I made it clear that you couldn't stay at my place.
Oh, so she's a little put out and pissed about that. That's like somebody shows up and you're like, okay, fine. And then Priyanka blew it up.
I don't know. This is feeling weird. I'm having trouble following.
But he's sitting in the front row over there. Hi, Dad.
This is messy.
This is messy. This has gotten kind of... It's also like feels like we're losing the plot because it's all post-show drama with like...
And again, we're looking at a man lying and manipulating multiple people. I mean, Pri even seems pissed now that he ended up staying with her because she had told him he needed to get a hotel.
And she doesn't want all this weird shit coming up that that did end up happening.
And bro, you got to get some help with that. You got to face that stuff.
What a nice dad, except for when he's racist against Asian people during COVID.
This cast is a mess, dude.
You know, like then the comments are all
hard to
bad.
root for. It's hard to root for most of this cast, if I'm being honest.
I know. I'm like kind of so frustrated.
Everyone has melted down.
I don't like to quit on relationships.
It's not a game.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're doing here. We know Devonte has trouble not people pleasing, so we're putting him in another scenario where he's just going to tell everyone what they want to hear, right? Like he's not to the point yet where he's not doing the people pleasing thing. So,
but we wheeled out Brittany's dad for some reason.
And after all that like weird racist COVID shit came out.
Oh, but that didn't blow up enough and nobody cares, I guess. This whole thing has just gotten like kind of annoying.
This is weird.
Because I really did love him for who he was, at least who he described himself to be.
But he was like vacant the entire honeymoon.
No.
Like I get maybe you fell in love with somebody in the pods, but I don't think at any point we saw him have any personality.
Yeah.
At all on the show. He seemed like deer in the headlights the entire time.
And you know, I got some exciting news that I am going to be a father this year.
Oh, they said it. They said it. We knew that one already.
Yeah, I had heard that.
Yeah. Yikes.
Yeah, we're engaged.
Before or after the pregnancy?
Doesn't matter. It's 2026. Who cares?
I mean, my brother was a pre-marriage baby. They got married like, I think before or after. I don't know. This must be how the tea got spilled because he says it here at the reunion, and then somebody from the cast leaked it from like 2 weeks ago. Or
no,
a
it
week
was
and a half
his
ago.
ex. His ex-girlfriend
Oh,
leaked it.
that's true. But it would have been around the time of this reunion happening.
Yeah.
Zach and Bliss.
No, we don't. What? We don't. Okay. We don't need to pivot to Zach and Bliss, though, right? We have a cast from this season that's fucked up. Let's talk to them.
They're expecting baby number 2.
Yay!
Good job,
We
you
all
had
love
Zach.
Zach and Bliss. Good job, you had sex and conceived.
Unfortunately, this Christmas, my grandma got diagnosed with stage 4 cancer.
Oh, wow.
That is very sad.
Congratulations, Zach and Bliss, on your new baby boy.
Genital reveal over.
Happy for them, I guess. That was really weird, but I'm really happy for them.
It's weird to tie it into Love is
It's weird to
Blind.
end it with it. It's so weird to end it with it because
Is
Zach
this
is
the end of the
clearly
reunion?
so heartbroken and also happy. Oh, weird mixed emotions. Okay.
So I'm happy for them, but this just feels like weirdly dragging up trauma. Like, Zach looks like he's going to start bawling.
Well, because that was very emotional.
That's his grandma that just died.
He loves that.
It was the glue of his family.
Oh, Vic and Christine coming back to y'all.
Let's clap. Moving on.
To come up, has any little pet peeve come up between you and Vic?
Any
Anything
snoring,
like-
any farting in bed?
What is going on? Why is this still happening? When is this over?
We're trying to bookend with Vic and Christine just like we did with the shit season.
Do you know what's weird to me is it feels like they're using Vic and Christine.
I agree.
Like, it doesn't feel like they're supporting them. It feels like they're using them for, like, fame scumming. Like, clout,
You know, you remember when Mom Donnie met Trump in the Oval Office and Trump was suddenly like best friends with him and he's like, this guy's great. I love Mom Donnie.
Yeah.
It's an opportunistic use of somebody else who has credibility and adoration from masses.
Yeah.
That's literally what Netflix is doing right now.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like to me.
Same.
I feel comforted. I feel supported. I feel everything that you could ever dream and wish. And
This literally, you're right. This feels like the way they approach the show. I'm gonna mooch off of Christine and Vic in the beginning and the end because it'll make people feel happy and somehow we'll think that this is Love is Blind. But in actuality, they chose not to follow these people. They chose not to feature them. And then only shifted back when they realized that the only other couple still together is so unpopular that they had to have Vic and Christine in the edit.
I think you can feel the love that's on this stage for the two of you.
So thank you for allowing us to use your lights like energy vampires. Oh, fuck.
Gross.
Well, surprise for you from our friends at TurboTax.
No. What is this garbage? What is this marketing? What is this TurboTax marketing? Are you fucking kidding me? Because it's tax season? TurboTax?
That's disgusting.
A TurboTax expert will handle your taxes for you while you relax and connect.
Okay. Great way to turn that into a marketing opportunity. So they not only didn't pay for their trip, they got paid by TurboTax to advertise for them while TurboTax foots the bill for their trip. So Netflix just got paid by TurboTax for not sending them on vacation.
The capitalism of this is like freaking me out.
It's horrible.
I'm so grossed out right now.
TurboTax wouldn't have to exist if American tax structure was at all reasonable.
Oh God. Also, many people qualify to file for free and you don't necessarily have to pay for TurboTax. So if you can't afford it, look into your free options.
This is a really disappointing reunion.
This was a mess, dude. Why is it a concert now? Why is it a concert always
We
now?
don't-
What's happening? What's
we
going
don't
on?
need
Don't do
this.
this. No. Not more cringy music, please. I'm sure this guy's great, Forrest. I'm sure you're great. This is so cringy, though. Please don't. Everyone's like, stop it. Please stop. Boring. Stop.
I love how much the comments hate this shit.
No thanks.
There's no need for this. Okay. Coming up, season 10 deleted scenes.
I do want to see those deleted scenes. Thank God I already have love because I would not want to be finding it if this is the way.
This is the what you'd had to do.
Absolutely not. I'll be single forever. Thank you.
All right.
All right, where's the deleted
Boring.
scenes? Come on.
Deleted scenes.
And they better be good. Honestly, they better clear up some stuff, but they're not going to. Otherwise, they would have included them in the things. They're
Yeah.
probably dumb.
And after we all sign off, the party still continues at Tadum.com.
We will not be going to Tadum.com. We're
No.
not buying any of your stupid bullshit.
Also,
this is
this-
the only time we're being here.
This isn't a party.
This isn't a party. It's like a corporate party, dude.
Like in the best possible way.
I know.
I can't even hear it. It's so quiet.
It's so quiet I can't hear
this.
it.
The volume is so low. Someone else said, yeah, what the
Yeah.
fuck is going on with the audio, dude?
I have to like hurl him onto my back, so it's kind of like a two-person job to like
you
make
came
sure he's
on
comfortable.
Love is Blind.
They turned the volume up.
Thank you. Thank
At
you
least
for the
they're
volume
reading.
increase. Holy fucking shit, dude.
This is a mess.
I'm proud of the fact that I was able to, find myself back into a good position.
This is dumb. I want the drama. I want more clips of the conversation with Chris because there was so much, like, honestly, they had a chance to put so many scenes in here and there's stuff that people are wondering about. Like, was there anything? How did Brittany and Devonte go from mad at each other on the honeymoon to everything's fine and Brittany is, like, trying to get married to him? There has to have been scenes there. There was other stuff. There was, they talked about how long the fucking Bri Chris conversation was. Show us more of that, man.
Yeah.
Come on. There's stuff that we want to watch. This isn't it. I mean, no offense to them, but they're broken up. I don't care.
This is total filler. Like, why do we care?
Someone says there's a reason most of these were deleted. Like,
I know.
honestly.
Devil and Alex can now tuck each other in every night. Because they're living together.
That's weird, though, because then Devonte is engaged to someone else who does not live in Arizona, but he is living in Arizona with nomadic Alex, who's no longer nomadic because he lives in Arizona. But they're roommates, but Devonte owns a house, which we never saw on the show.
Yeah.
But apparently he owns a house now, and his pregnant fiance is living in that house without him.
Wonder if could be ever anyone else.
That's exactly how I feel.
Enough of Chris. We don't want to see his face.
I know. Like, how many scenes can we see? Also, if I want to see any of Chris, I want to see it after he flipped the switch. I don't want to see this.
Yeah.
This is a fake version that he created.
Yeah.
This is like a persona.
This is a skin suit. Show us the pod convos with her new boyfriend, a commenter.
Yes.
Why aren't we seeing that? You take that shit.
Yes,
That's
I forgot all about
see.
that, but that's what I want to see. I want to see her connecting with the guy that she said that she was friends with,
And then she showed up with sweatpants.
Her. Right?
Yeah, I want to see that because they love each other, man. Not this shit.
Same.
Every scene Jordan's eating, even the deleted scenes. I know he's not eating every moment of the day. Like, what is this? Dude? Why is this so boring? Why is this so much more boring than what I was expecting? Why is this happening? And I'm sitting here waiting like I'm expecting something. I feel this show is making me feel stupid. You know how we're all like, oh, Brittany's delusional? I feel delusional right now because I'm waiting for content that is going to be interesting in these deleted scenes. And I know it's not coming.
Yeah.
I know it.
They're torturing us. And we have to in case we miss the most important scene of the entire fucking reunion. Otherwise, I'd have turned this off
I know.
a while ago.
I know. So
Please have subtitles next time. Yes. Thank you very much, Jamie
Yeah,
L.
we need freaking
Closed
subtitles.
captioning in 2026.
I know.
You're kidding me? Fucking figure it out.
I know. I totally agree. It's crazy. Also, someone said Devo, more like Darvo.
Oh, that's a good one. Not ours. That's a commenter.
We have rose-colored glasses right now. Like, I think you're perfect.
God, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
In a way, he's right that he's not going to have this kind of love again because she did look at him like he was perfect.
He had everything in the palm of his hands.
Yep. And she didn't
he
care.
just fucking threw it all away.
She didn't care about all the little stuff. She didn't care that she made more money or her job was more prestigious. She didn't care about any of that.
If he was swimming in debt, I bet that would have been like the big thing that they talk about the reunion, but they're working through it and he's just being more honest with his financial position. And, lots of people have difficulties and they kind of get through it. Who doesn't have debt in America? It would have been such a different conversation.
Yep. He had ultimate love and understanding for her.
Yep.
And she's so lucky she dodged that bullet. But wow, he's going to struggle to find someone that has that level of openness and acceptance. Is that it?
That was it. Now they're advertising to us again. That's it, everybody.
Okay.
The Love is Blind reunion special live event where they just advertised to us at the beginning and the end of it is over.
Okay.
That was messy.
Okay.
I don't even want to talk about it, honestly.
I have come to the conclusion, having watched this, that I don't like any of these people anymore except for Jess. And I will tell you why. Okay? I will tell you why, one by one. Jordan, should not have said yes. Why did you say yes at the altar?
Why did you even propose?
There's a child involved. You're clearly not ready. You weren't ready. You didn't even make an effort. Him and Amber getting into it. Why? Amber seemed angry at the reunion. Some of this is her fault, right? She said yes at that altar too. Like, I don't think you can put that all on Jordan. Like, I understand you go with your heart, but like you have a whole other person to consider and you haven't even decided where you're going to live with this man who frankly clearly is more like in his man-child phase of
I
his
hear
life.
that. Speaking of people saying yes at the altar shouldn't have Emma.
Yeah.
That wasn't. It was like Emma was doing what Devonte was doing, but in the opposite. She was like, I was saying yes to kids, but she didn't say yes to kids.
You gotta tell him, man.
You know, like, so completely unclear communication on
Use
that.
your words. You
Use your
gotta
words.
say to someone clearly. And I
Yeah.
understand it might be awkward at an altar, but if what you're saying is, I'm ready to have kids with you, you really have to say those words. You can't just say, oh, well, I said yes to marrying you, so I assumed you knew.
I don't think there's anything new with Mike. I think Mike was like pretty much.
His lack of effort to date afterwards tells me that there was
rip the
a
Band-Aid
little
off.
bit more of a story than what he's giving everyone.
I hear that.
And it felt a little bit controlled. Ashley and Alex are both a mess.
I hate seeing them on screen.
Alex comes off as a grifter. I wish I had more solid proof of his grifting.
He probably is.
He probably is, but I don't love calling him a grifter without having a couple of people in his past come out and say, hey, this man's a grifter.
I think he's into enough shit that reads grifter without needing people to confirm that he's a grifter.
Yeah, I don't like the Trump shit. I don't like the crypto shit. I don't like the weird Peter Thiel references with the like safe house in New Zealand. I don't like any of that. But like whether he's actually scammed people, I can't say.
Unlike like Tyler, who actually scammed people.
And then Ashley's kind of mean and rude to people.
Yeah.
Clearly is not getting along great with all of the girls. Like, clearly her and Brittany have some shit. Clearly her and Jess have some shit.
Yeah, she's got beef with more of the women than almost anybody else on the cast, I think.
I also didn't like the fact that, like, Bri, Ashley, and Priyanka were all involved in the weird shit with Devonte, but Bri was the only one talking. And Ashley was on that stage, too. She's mic'd up on that stage and not saying shit.
Well, you're happy to let somebody else take the fall. Priyanka's the only one that's honest about it. Bri chose Priyanka over Brittany, and that could cover because it was like it's your place. I think it was in my mind. Bri was like, now that we have that clarified, it's your place, Priyanka, if you want to say that shit, which Priyanka did. But then that is obviously a fuck you to Brittany in a way. What else? Connor's great. He never really did anything wrong.
Well, but people are mad at Connor because he's still with Bri and he's supporting Bri. I did like that when they started pressuring Bri, Connor was like, he swooped the arm around to like help support. I liked that.
I think people are fine to hate Bri, but I also think that she's trying to be a better person.
I think
it's possible.
There are many aspects of Bri's personality that are very irritating to me, and I think I would find not great if I was trying to be friends with her. But I think that she clearly loves and cares about Connor is the thing that I see in front of my face.
I mean, they're dating a year later. Right. I don't think I need a whole lot more than that. And they actually seem like not only dating, but unified in some capacity. Chris sucks, obviously. And
Chris is terrible. There's no point in even talking about Chris. The only thing that I like that Chris did,
the only
thing that I want to, and I don't know that I give him credit for it as much as I just think it's the right thing to do. If you fuck up in the way that Chris fucked up, the absolute bare minimum you can do is apologize to the people that you affected and take accountability, because even if he didn't mean it, at least publicly it takes a little bit of responsibility off of some of the people he fucked over with his behavior. So I guess good on him for that.
And then I actually thought Nick and Vanessa handled some of that well. I still don't like them, and I thought there was a lot of this that was really annoying, and even from them, but the way they were questioning and pushing Chris in intense but not like overly rude ways, which I think was decent questioning. I think that they've practiced that, and it came off well.
Yeah, they pushed quite a few people this season on the reunion that I wasn't necessarily expecting, and they also let people talk a little bit more than they normally do, which I thought was good.
I'm always gonna grade them. You know,
right?
You gotta grade the Lachey's.
They can't really, it's like a performance evaluation where you get told, though, that the range is 1 to 5, but no one ever gets a 5. And I feel that way with Nick and Vanessa. So we're going to give them a 3 out of 5.
I was thinking 3. There's room for improvement.
Always room for improvement. Devonte and Brittany, I think Brittany is still pretty delusional.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I can't get the racist stuff out of my head when I think about it.
Her and her family.
Yep. Devonte is an absolute mess, and I think the longer he continues lying in order to avoid any kind of conflict with people, the worse his situation is going to get, and it honestly scares me that he has a child on the way.
And plus, like, nothing seemingly together beyond, like, nothing has been cleaned up in his life. In fact, it looks messier than
it's really messy.
Before, so that's
you want to talk about messy? Living with Alex in Arizona, but owning a home in Ohio and your fiance lives there and is pregnant with your baby, but you are broing it up in Arizona with Alex? Why?
Yikes.
I'm so glad this season is over.
Me too.
I'm so over it.
Love is Blind Sweden season 3 just started though, apparently.
Oh God.
And I think we're planning on doing it. And then we might see if we can fit in some of Heated Rivalry. It feels like it's kind of older now, and but people like the reactions. They've seen a ton of reactions to it, and they want to see more. So we might try and fit that one in too.
Also, how do we feel about Age of Attraction? That's that new Nick Viall.
I hate it.
Nick and Natalie Viall show. I famously
don't
like Nick Viall.
We famously don't like Nick Viall.
Yeah.
We've never liked him.
No, I haven't.
I think we've been dragging him since we started this channel.
I remember someone asked me once because I said something anti-Nick Viall before a lot of the other before a lot of stuff had come out. Right. And I didn't have like big reasons, and someone was like, "Why don't you like Nick Viall?" And I was like, "I don't know, I was cranky, but I have reasons."
Yeah. So there's that as well that might come out on our channel. Thank you. Let us know if you have any other suggestions. Like this video if you want to keep watching stuff with us. Subscribe as well.
Okay, bye.
Bye!
And then I got it knocked, and I started going,
ridiculous.
Oh, that was a tearjerker.
Hey, we're going to go on a cruise this summer. You should come with us.